Motorola Moto G5 Plus, simply the best budget phone. The thing that makes the Motorola Moto G5 Plus, $219 at Amazon.com, the best budget phone on the planet is that, for the most part, it doesn't feel like one at all. It looks, feels and operates like a much pricier phone, which means that wallet watchers are getting a great deal. This is just Moto continuing its trend of providing more features than other inexpensive Android phones. This year's model improves on last year's Moto G4 Plus with a modern, metal body, more storage, Android 7.0 Nougat, Google Assistant, new Moto gestures, NFC, in the UK model, a really good camera and 4K video, all while remaining delightfully affordable, prices below. But this generation of the Moto G, $449 at Amazon.com, family also includes the slightly cheaper Moto G5. Both phones have a similar metal body design, but the G5 has a smaller screen, half the storage and a weaker processor. The G5 isn't offered everywhere, for example it won't be sold in the US. But even if it were, the G5 Plus would be the better value. The Moto G5 Plus costs $229, 32GB, $299, 64GB, or £249, 32GB, depending on the model. Each model differs slightly when it comes to storage, RAM and NFC. Motorola hasn't yet announced an Australian model, but the US price converts to $300 Australian dollars and $390 Australian dollars. Since the G5 Plus is a universally unlocked phone, it will work on all major US and UK carriers. It's worth checking compatibility with your carrier if you're unsure. The dual SIM option on Moto G5 Plus is only available in select regions globally in Latin America, Europe, and Asia. The Moto G5 Plus has a 2 GHz octa-core Qualcomm Snapdragon 625, which is also inside the Moto Z Play. My review unit had 4 GB of RAM, some have 2 or 3 GB. The G5 Plus supports both 2.4 GHz plus 5 GHz band Wi-Fi. In use, the phone was fast and responsive. The camera was peppy, playing games like Super Mario Run was smooth, and social media apps like Instagram and Snapchat worked without a hiccup, even when adding filters. The battery lasted 13 hours and 22 minutes in our looped video battery drain test, 2 minutes longer than last year's Moto G4, 13 hours 20 minutes, and 1 minute longer than the new, premium LG G6, 13 hours and 21 minutes.